May I have your attention, please?
We are controlling transmission. There is nothing wrong.
The Horror Chronicles.
Whether it's a ghost, a spirit, or an entity, they all feed on it. That's the whispering, the footsteps, the feeling of another presence.
You won't have a chance to change your minds later, because there'll be no way to get out.
We have such sights to show you.
Have you checked the children?
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Boogeyman's real.
That is better.
They're coming to get you.
What's up, horror fam? You know what time it is. Let's get into this. Hey, you fucking did it! Ta-da-ta! You went and you fucking did it! I did it! Usually JT doesn't do that part with me. He makes me do it all by myself.
Usually I'm like, oh yeah, we were supposed to say that.
What's up, horror fam? It's another wonderful episode of the Horror Chronicles podcast, your favorite fucking podcast. That's right. I'm Ryan, and with me as always, my homeboy JT's in the house.
What's up, everybody?
And we got special guests tonight. We got the guys from Backwoods Bash. That's right. You guys heard it.
Having a bash in here.
Mr. Bradley Wells and Mr. Cale. Cale, what's your last name?
Iton.
Cale Iton.
He's the special one.
Yeah, we just call him Cale.
Cale.
It's easy to remember. But, yeah, they're guys from Backwoods Bash, and you guys, most of horror fam, some of the new people may not remember them.
I'm just going to say this again. You need to scoot your ass in here. Come on.
No. Here, let me scoot over here.
It's all on you guys tonight.
So he'll quit it. No, but we do a haunted trail ride out there with them, and we're starting a little earlier this year so we can get some more stuff done on it and make it special for everybody. Got some lot of cool ideas. We just had a little meeting before we started recording. Some good ideas coming down the pipe. And you guys know about the stuff that's going on with us. Some of those partnerships we've done, this and that. So cool stuff coming for you guys to be able to travel. And if you have side-by-sides, four-wheelers, whatever.
Mom's minivan.
Hey, if you want to take it, sign the fucking thing and go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But,
yeah. We're
yeah.
going to scare the shit out of you this year.
So, Horror Chronicles is going to be, I guess, what would you say, putting on the show this year. We're going to try and do a lot of cool shit. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So, if you're looking to get scared and have a good-ass time camping, mudding, trail riding.
You gotta be careful who you say mudding to.
Hey, it's all good. Whatever. I don't kink shame. But so Bradley, what's going on, brother? How you been?
Oh, just busy. We've been working our tail ends off, getting the park ready. The shop is just kicking ass right now.
Good.
We actually started our own little YouTube thing. We don't have any videos out yet, but we've been building the cache of them.
Yeah.
We've got 3 or 4 that we're getting ready to release because they're in a part series. So that's been putting a lot of time out on the table too. Just working, man. We've been working.
Yeah, we've been looking. I tell you, I literally been looking forward to getting ready to do work on the trail. Because, I told JT, I'm like, dude, we got to make sure we get hold of Brad early this year so we can start get this shit done.
Yeah, when you called me, I could just tell the excitement in your voice.
I was like,
he was just ready to go. He's like, I want to be out there right now.
Yeah, I'm ready to scare shit out of people, and it's fun, man. I've worked there every year since you started doing the trail, the haunted trail, and man, it's just I like scaring the crap out of people. Yep. And with the Horror Chronicles podcast, our fans and horror fam and people in this genre will love it. And some of the other ideas that we were talking about beforehand, we're not going to tell you guys yet, but I think that would be...
It's a surprise. I
think it would be amazing. I think that they'll love that, and a lot of potential for a lot of fun weekends. What are you doing?
I got a fucking shadow. I'm shadow boxing.
But, yeah, man, we just kind of... I was talking to you, I'm like, you know what? Why don't you just have them on and we fucking do a podcast with them.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
Have you guys been seeing any Sasquatches
They're always
out
fun
there?
to
Lots of Sam Squatches.
Was there any Sam Squatches out there in the woods out there?
Snatch Squatch?
Snatch Squatch. Isn't that a porn? I think I've seen that before.
It's like the triple exorcist.
Yes, there's a lot, dude. There's a whole plethora of fucking Sasquatch Bigfoot erotica.
We've been dying to see for a long time. Hand job cabin.
Oh yeah.
If you guys haven't seen the preview for that, you should check it out. It's on the internet. It's pretty damn funny.
You'll get a good laugh out of it. It's pretty good.
Cool.
But
maybe a good jerk too.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Out there where you're at though, who knows? Them ghosts might be a little violent.
The guys that did put that out are a bunch of jerks.
I'm here all week, folks. Grandma jokes. Yeah. But no, man. We just figured, I was like, let's get Bradley on here. I'm sure he could pop off of something, weird and out there to talk about.
Yeah, there's a lot of weirdness goes on, and most of it even includes having clothes on.
Wow, that's surprising.
It's a step up. We've improved.
You guys have been getting professional, huh?
Yeah.
As opposed to being here tonight.
That's what our attorney said
without
we
your
need to do.
clothes on.
Yeah, none of us have pants on right now, which is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just kind of happened.
It was awkward when he came over and said, "I'm ready to do this show, but we all got to take our pants off."
He's like, "Yeah, I'm not doing a show unless we have our pants off." I'm like, I don't remember agreeing to that, but whatever you want to do, bro.
It makes me feel comfortable.
Yeah. Makes us uncomfortable.
No, not
That's
really.
That's what makes me feel comfortable.
Oh man. See, and that's what's cool about being out there where you're at, though, is that, you got how many acres out there?
323.
323 acres in the middle of fucking the woods. So the location is great.
Yeah.
The woods themselves, what's cool about this area, I want to build this up. So what's cool about this area is that the woods themselves might really be haunted.
It's been a family farm, and there has been a couple of the family members die there, and there's been a couple of sightings of entities. Of course, there's been a lot of drinking out there too. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if you guys remember earlier whenever you guys first started up the stories that we had about the house behind my house.
Oh yeah.
All that stuff still goes on. Still get cold spots and all that nonsense, and lights flicker and come on and go off, and it's a little strange around there, but I think we could add to it too.
Oh, 100%. And that's what's cool. Like,
nobody gets stranger than the Horror Chronicles.
Fucking right. What's cool about that is that, when you do the Haunted Trail, you never know if you're getting, if it's an actor or if you're actually getting fucking attacked by something.
That's the best part.
Oh, yeah.
Is she hanging from a tree, or is she actually hanging from a tree?
We actually had a chick hanging from the tree
last
Haunted Trail.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Didn't last very long.
That safety harness was not meant for that, apparently. We found that out after the trail was
we got to
over.
figure that out a little bit.
Is that dude in the well an actor, or is he really scared?
He's definitely...
He was a good actor. Good actor. Yeah.
See, that's how we build the characters up, guys. We like to terrify them.
Yeah.
And
he didn't know he was going to be in a well whenever he showed up there either. We were just kind of like, hey, we need you to act scared for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to be down here.
Put this blindfold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Get in this harness real quick. Okay. Dropped him down. Where am I going? Take your blindfold off. And the harness. And your pants.
Now put the lotion on your skin, or it gets the hose again.
And that's kind of what it looked like too. It had the rock wall on it.
We had candles down there,
candles
lined
all
up in
lined
a
up.
circle.
It was perfect.
Nice.
Lotion in the basket.
Fuck, I can't wait to get out there.
Oh, dude, you're gonna like it. Like once you get your head going around what we could do out there, the potential.
The old cistern.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty cool.
And we have like 3 or 4 of those cisterns on the property too.
Ooh.
So it would be easily used.
Like I said, it's older property, so who knows? I wonder, do you guys have any background of like the land itself as far as whether or not
who founded it?
Previous to my family owning it, no, I have no idea. However, I can do some digging on that.
Because I'm just wondering.
Give me an address, I'll fucking find some shit.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's any Native American stuff
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Because this area is huge.
I know there's trees that are bent over, like they had them tied down for point and direction and all that nonsense.
That's Sasquatch.
Oh, well, then we have Sam Squanch out there.
There's fucking Sam Squanch.
There are a few of those trees out there. I've never personally found any arrowheads or anything like that, but I've also never looked.
Yes, I use dig giant holes.
Dig giant holes. We've done that.
Yeah, I know.
With machinery.
Yeah.
We got mud pits and sloughs and
yeah,
lots
it's.
of trails.
I mean, this would be a great weekend for a family to get away and just do some cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Camping. As of right now, it's primitive, but we are looking to get water and electric hookups up there.
Nice.
So it would kind of be. We could set it up as maybe a weekend getaway at some point. Maybe somewhere in the future, which is kind of what we do with the haunted trail anyway. But they're not really there all weekend for the haunted trail. They're
Right.
all weekend to ride.
Right.
And what I'm thinking about doing too is, just putting a thing out there to our people, maybe get a hold of some of the other podcasters we're in the game with.
Yeah.
Haunt Seekers, which thanks for being partnership with us. Haunt Seekers, we get a hold of them. And maybe do like a survey and stuff. And if this is going on, would you guys be interested in going? Mm-hmm. And I think that's something that we could do to build it up. Mm-hmm. And then say, hey, we're looking for people to come and review and give us your feedback on this and what you think. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And then to bring them up, and then maybe like you said, we can do some things for some people. Hey, you can get a chance to win some merch or this and that. Things like that. I think that would be a great way to get people out there, because once they see the time and effort that we put in to doing what we're gonna do, they'll appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
They'll appreciate what it is.
If nothing else, they'll see exactly how much we love the holiday and how much we love the background of Halloween and just what we feel about it, And if we can project that, everybody will love it. I guarantee it.
Oh, 100%, because everybody loves to be scared.
Oh, yeah.
That creepy-ass barn you got out there, would that be a good place to do the fucking adult Halloween party?
We do have a barn that would be good for that. However, the barn that we're talking about is so creepy, you probably don't want to walk in it. It's not necessarily creepy as it is creaky. So it's not in shambles, but
dangerous.
I would.
That's the word he's looking for.
Yeah. Now, like a outdoor party with a big fire outside of it, with a little bit of something inside of it would be.
Yeah, we're gonna work on.
And we're talking some Bohemian Grove shit here.
There is a gigantic fire pit outside of the trail.
Yes. No. But I think that'll be fucking sweet. I think that that if people just, like I said, get a chance to come out, see it for what it is, and be like, damn, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then the other things we had in mind, which we'll maybe disclose later on, and as the year goes, if we decide to do more, that will be a game changer.
Oh yeah.
Because then we can open up more days and.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This
is the beginning of something big.
Exactly.
And beautiful.
Yes. Very beautiful.
100%. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And that's the thing. And what's cool about now being in the podcast world, you see that a lot more people are paying attention now. They're listening or watching more podcasts than they are TV.
Oh yeah. Well, all you see on TV is junk. I mean, it's.
Fuck, I haven't even watched TV in 3 years.
Every time somebody flips on the news, they instantly get sad or mad or something. It's.
And I'm just trying to freaking
love the news.
Eat Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? You do not love the news, you fucking liar. But no, man, and actually, it'd be kind of cool to go out there and do some fucking investigations out there. And that's something. And that's something else you could fucking do. Set up investigations.
Oh my God, we got to get a hold of DA.
Get
him out there.
Yep.
He would fucking have a blast.
Yeah.
He would be cool at the bash. Put him off to the side. He could be over there telling ghost stories to fucking unsuspecting children.
Around the campfire.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, DA, he writes horror novels.
Does he really?
He's a bat. He writes some fucking great books,
he writes
man.
some killer shit.
We just station him up there by the food vendor in the big campfire.
Yeah,
pit.
man. He could tell stories and shit.
He would love to do it too.
Fuck yeah, he's awesome. He's actually in Springfield.
Really?
So he's local.
Yeah, he actually talked. We had talked last year about him. We'd actually talked kind of about him doing something like that. But he had talked about
was
coming
around
here
right about the time you guys were talking to him the first time.
Yeah.
Yep, I think. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And then that's the thing, we meet so many people doing this that there's a lot that can be done. Someone just got to take the time and put it all together in effort. And like you said, right off
somebody's got to not be lazy and actually do some shit.
And that's what I was going to say. Right off the bat, you got to understand that you may not be getting paid the first year or two,
Oh, yeah. I understand that.
Yeah, yeah, but you put that effort in, and people see you're loving it, and it just builds and it builds,
Yeah.
And the people that we've met are amazing, and like, it's going to take someone to spark that someone to light the fucking fire, and go. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to be that person. It's
I just know it's opening up the door for something bigger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man, and that, like I said, with doing like little investigations and shit too, you find an area, and then you fucking, hey, this has got some activity, brings people out there, just like fucking Skinwalker Ranch. You ever heard of that?
Not familiar.
No, dude.
Oh, dude.
So the Skinwalker Ranch is this area that literally is like a fucking portal to all things that are creepy. I'm talking werewolves, UFOs, fucking
shapeshifters,
everything, right?
Everything.
Do they use astral projection?
I don't know. Is that type of gel? No, but seriously, to the point where even the government has
acknowledged it,
investigating this place.
It's in Utah.
So you're telling me a bunch of suited officials got in a room, sat down together, and said, "All right,
there's something going on there.
We need to go here."
Yeah.
Well,
Men in Black.
Look at what's going on now with all the UFO shit. That the government has finally come out and admitted. There's some weird shit going on.
There's people getting fucking probed right now.
Nice.
Somewhere.
By the end of the night, it's going to be Cale.
It's probing time.
And look, he's just giggling.
Oh, Brad didn't tell you about that part, did he?
His pants are already off.
That's the special part about the ride home.
But no, so it's a legit place, man. And
are you guys opposed to Ouija boards?
Not in my house, but like other places.
At the bash.
Absolutely.
Oh, I got a killer idea for a scene I've been wanting to do here.
Yeah, hold on. Don't say nothing.
Forever.
Don't say nothing.
Anyway.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Surprise, come down the belt. But
Demons.
But no, and that's another thing you fucking do. You can fucking play horror movies out there on a fucking
big
Well, and I was
projector,
wondering,
dude.
could you literally have a big party where you've got a fucking DJ out there?
Oh, 100%.
We have our
You
own
already
DJ.
do that?
Yeah, we have
okay.
our own.
Well, fuck
BB Entertainment. I'm just going to throw him out there. Brendan Bishop. He's a good friend of mine. He started his DJ business last year, 2 years ago, something like that. And he's built it to where he started out with a portable speaker, and now he's got awesome
PA.
speakers, amps, and highs and lows, and all that nonsense that I know nothing about. And he's got an awesome system, and he's down for whatever we do.
Okay.
We actually planned our events this year around his drill weekends, so he could be there. So we've
cool.
definitely got a DJ covered.
Cool. Awesome,
For Friday,
dude.
Saturday, and Sunday.
And when the haunted trail is going on, if we need background music, his system, where we have it set up, is loud enough to hear clearly.
It's crazy. Yeah,
all
you
the
hear
way
it everywhere
across
out
the
there,
farm.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was the other thing I was wondering about is, well, we'll talk about all that stuff. These people.
Yes, they don't need to hear about that. But yeah, man, as far as that goes, Skinwalker Ranch is pretty fucking cool. You should look into it, man.
Yeah,
Like-
you should really check it out. There's been a lot of investigations. There's a guy, his name is George Knapp, and he is an investigative journalist. You should really check this guy out. I mean, he's been doing this a long time. He's an older gentleman.
Been on Joe Rogan like 3 or 4 times.
He has been to Skinwalker Ranch several times. He usually does a lot of the UFO conventions and stuff like that.
He's the one that made those movies about Bob Lazar. You know who Bob Lazar is? He was
Yeah.
the guy that worked for Area 51.
Oh, yeah.
So
George Knapp did it. did a lot of his stuff.
He actually brought Bob Lazar on Joe Rogan's podcast, and Bob Lazar didn't want to do it, but he did it. And a lot of people.
And what's the other guy? Jerry Connolly.
I can't remember. Connell, something like that.
Something like that.
But
he does a lot of cool stuff.
A lot of people dismiss what Bob Lazar says. However, I think the evidence really, I mean, if you look at it with common sense, proves that he's never varied from his story. And it's not like it's an outlandish, really super outlandish story. So I don't know why people wouldn't believe him. I mean, the government lied about his school. Like, he went to school a certain place. They tried to completely take him out of the records. But he's got yearbooks and records of him being at the school, and he was working on that fucking base.
Yeah.
Well,
and I get why some people don't believe him. I mean, those are the people that don't have an open mind and haven't experienced something for themselves, like we talk about all the time. In the paranormal and even UFOs. I mean, you can consider UFO as a paranormal event. They're very personal. Until you experience something for yourself, you're kind of gonna shy away from it. So I can get why people wouldn't believe some of the stories that Bob Lazar has told. But when you really go back and you look at the actual research and listen to his story and back it up with the facts, you're like, he's.
Wouldn't it be some strange shit if those Sam Squatches were driving the UFOs?
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're interdimensional. They're interdimensional.
Never seen a Sasquatch up close, and never seen a UFO up close. I'm just saying.
What's your thoughts on UFOs, Cale? What do you think?
I mean, I've seen some crazy military vehicles, like airplanes and stuff like that, in the sky. So I don't know if it's that or because Bob Lazar, he was working on the
reverse engineering.
Reverse engineering a gravity propulsion device.
Because there's no way for them to.
That thing had, they didn't know how to put it in D for data way. They just didn't know how to do it.
Well, then you look at the new film that came out, with the fucking Tic Tac. Have you seen that with the Tic Tac spaceship from? God dang it! What is that general? What's that guy's name? He's a highly respected fucking pilot.
Dude, this is crazy. I gotta open the internet here.
And
that was crazy.
But anyways, man, they followed this thing, and it doesn't show any kind of propulsion system. They don't know how the hell it's running. There's no engines or anything, and this thing went from 60,000 feet to fucking 6 feet in half a second. And
this guy right here was a former intelligence officer for the U.S. government, and he got deeply involved with the UFO program in their ATIP, which is Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program.
Those are some big words.
Yes.
Too big for me.
It's just the tip. It's just a tip.
Just one of them.
But Luis Elizondo is this guy's name, and he was a Navy SEAL, and he got really big. He actually worked for Homeland Security and different things for the government, and started telling them about all this stuff that's going on that these naval pilots are seeing. And actually opened their eyes to what was going on. And it was funny, I emailed this article to us because I wanted us to have now is not the time, but because we really need to go through it and nitpick it, but I just wanted you to know this guy, this Louis Elizondo, you should look him up. He's done a lot of, there's a show on, I think it's History Channel, I don't remember the name of the show now, but it's him, and he's talking
I've seen him on
all
there.
the different stuff.
I've seen him on there.
That's happened, and he's had conversations with George Knapp and the Jerry Connell guy.
I mean, being out there where you guys are at, it's fucking dark as shit out there, and you can see the sky really well.
There's no light pollution.
You guys ever see a lot of cool shit out there?
Oh yeah.
It's like, I mean, even where I'm at, there's street lights some places, but like it's dark enough that I could see some pretty cool shit up in the sky. Like, what the fuck is that? And a lot of people say that you see a lot of satellites and stuff, which is pretty cool if that's what it is. I mean, if you think about it in general, just the way that the world is set up now with that technology, like I can call you and you can hear my voice in China through a phone. That alone is fucking crazy.
Right.
Yeah. To me, even more crazy than people are, I can send a video to hear their video is uploaded to a server, which is kind of, I could see that connected, but like just the voice thing, it's like, how the fuck does that work?
Right now.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Immediately.
It's that's crazy enough.
If I'm calling China, I may not know what the fuck he's saying, but I can hear him saying it.
Well, you want nobody saying all they're doing is screaming from the fuck. Never mind. I better not get in. Different, but no, you probably haven't seen that in the news. They're on.
I have. Yeah.
They're on 100% lockdown. They can't leave their houses.
Like literally, they're like dragging people out of the streets.
There's people that have their refrigerators like pulled out on their decks, showing them that they're fucking empty. And they got a video of like just people standing at nighttime. You can hear people just screaming out of their freaking apartments. Like
it's wild.
Why?
They're 100% locked down.
But why?
They're locked down.
It's China. I don't know. Was it because of the COVID thing, or was it?
I don't know.
They're 100% locked down, bro. Like 100%.
I know the northeastern section of China right now has got the highest positivity rate of COVID right now.
Yeah, but dude, they literally locking motherfuckers in their
They've
houses.
got like entire
and in buses and stuff,
completely locked down.
It's fucking nuts, bro. It's nuts. Where's the aliens when you need them?
Yeah, no doubt.
Causing World War III.
They're like, look at these fuckers. Honestly, bro.
We're bored with COVID. Let's start a war.
I agree. I agree with.
It's like a game of Risk here.
I agree with Joe Rogan on that shit, dude. He said that, I bet aliens probably see that. Look, these stupid apes have fucking nuclear weapons, and they're getting ready to fuck up the universe. Let's just, because like there's stories from back, I think in the 50s.
Oh, aliens aren't using nuclear weapons.
No.
They've got shit way more advanced
they said
than nuclear weapons.
They're looking around saying that these apes, us humans, have nuclear weapons, and we're getting ready to use them on each other and fuck up.
I'm telling you right now, I think when fucking aliens fly past the Earth when their spaceship, they're fucking rolling up the windows and locking the doors.
Not me. I think it's like going to the fucking zoo. I think they're like, look at these dumb
dude, we need to start throwing shit at the window.
Exactly, like fucking flinging shit. But
fucking
no,
pull off in the corner and start rubbing one out.
I do that anyway. I was like, what's a...
I had a buddy of mine was at the zoo with his fucking kid, and there was a whole group of people watching this fucking monkey, and he said, I'll be damned if this monkey didn't pull his fucking dick out and start jerking off. And this little girl in the front is like, Mommy, what's he doing? And the fucking whole place just fucking erupted, and everybody took off running.
The fuck out of here! Yeah. But no, I think that they said back in the 50s that there was close to a nuclear war was something was going to happen. It may have been the 50s, maybe I can't remember the exact time. But they said that literally in Russia they had the guards at this nuclear facility said that these lights came, and then all of the fucking missiles activated on accident because one of the guys fucking did something fucking stupid, pushed a button or something.
What's this button for?
So he hit this button, everything got activated. They're like, what the fuck? And then like they said these lights came from the sky, came down and shut the whole facility down. Like to shut it down.
Divine intervention.
Yeah, and then fucking everything when it came back on, everything was shut off. Like, so we were seconds away from having fucking nukes launched on accident, and something came and stopped them. This is reports coming from them. Who knows? I wasn't there. Yeah. They were there. I think we're dumb if we don't think that there's something else out there.
I could have just stopped it. I think we're dumb.
Yeah, I mean, we've had that conversation many times.
Yeah.
But for us to believe, okay, we'll say arrogant. There's arrogance. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I think humans are pretty fucking special. I think humans are special, just like they think the Earth's special. And I think that's why when people, like when you said that about, oh, I think they drive by here with their windows up, shit. You know, I know you're joking. However, I think that the Earth actually is a very special place, and I think that other beings come here and like, because it's a special fucking place. You know what I'm saying? They're like, dude, we live on a fucking cast iron fucking ball of nothingness. What the fuck are you guys doing down here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe they do come down here and they're fucking, hell, I could be an alien. I mean, Cale probably is an alien.
That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot.
Yeah, like my extremely small penis.
And your big bulbous head.
That's a good one.
But, you know, I mean, they say that, have you seen that movie, They Live?
No.
You gotta watch it. I think you like it. It's got Roddy
I've
Piper.
never seen that movie either.
You fucking liar. Did you fucking tell
I made a
lies?
fucking tombstone last year.
Exactly. But no, have you seen it?
I have
It's
not.
a great film. You'd like it. Yeah. It's actually cool. It's like more of a documentary than a film, but it's actually really good. It talks basically about...
It's a socialist commentary of, you know, what the media does to us. I mean, but it's an alien movie, but when you really watch it with an open mind, it's like...
No, it's going on right now.
I see what they're doing there.
Yeah, but it's actually really good. You'd like it. But anyways, you know, who knows? Maybe aliens, maybe there are different types, and they're down here doing their fucking thing, and they come down here to visit. Kind of think about it like Avatar.
Okay.
You know? So you come down, okay, this is your body when you go to Earth.
Yeah.
Look at fucking, what's his fucking nuts? Zuckerberg.
Fair.
Have you seen that fucking...
He looks like a lizard.
People.
Have you seen that interview that
He
dude
literally
did?
looks like a lizard.
He's taking a sip of water and he's like... That's what he's fucking doing. Dude, the guy is a fucking... I mean, he looks like...
a robot.
He's either a robot, he's either fucking Data from fucking Star Trek, or he's fucking an alien, you know what I'm saying? But maybe that...
He's
maybe
not Data,
they,
he's Meta.
Yeah, Meta. Meta. But, you know, I don't know. That's just me. I think that that's a high possibility. I mean, have you met some fucking... I mean, look at you. Seriously,
A lot of
though.
weird shit going on over here.
You know, haven't you ever met some people who are like, dude, that guy's a fucking alien?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, so...
It's all making sense now, isn't it, Cale?
All the time.
Cale's like, what the fuck did I get into?
Oh, no, he knows.
I am an alien.
He knows. He's like, they fucking got me.
Yeah. It's all
We knew it. Brad told us the whole time. You're in a trap now. What the secrets?
Yeah.
What are the secrets of the universe, Cale?
Magic mushrooms and DMT.
Yes.
Oh, now that's a whole other conversation.
That's where you see some scary stuff.
That I will have.
Shut his mic off.
That I will have. Well, we talked about this many times on this podcast.
Yeah.
DMT, you know. That's what a lot of people think.
See, the thing is I've never seen him have a good trip on mushrooms, though, so I don't want him thinking.
Yeah, but what about...
I've had good trips without you.
I was gonna say, who are the people you're around?
Fuck
It's
you.
usually without you.
Who are the people you're around?
You're the one that's fucking ruining my trip, you bastard.
Some people are dicks, man. They'll fuck your shit up.
There's a lot of pressure up there,
Earlier
Bradley.
we said demons. That came from his last mushroom trip where he was like freaking out, and I was like, Cale! Demons.
Oh my god! No fucking wonder, bro.
Yeah.
Makes sense now.
Nice.
Like I said, depends on who you're around.
Absolutely.
I'll be
I'm
honest
not
with you.
fucking tripping acid around any of you motherfuckers.
Oh,
We
dude.
have stories about that too. We've got another acquaintance. He's a friend, I guess. We could call him a friend. He's not the smartest person I've ever met, but that's what
Look,
makes
JT's
him.
right there, dude. I mean,
Trying to make it to where nobody knew. But he actually did trip acid, and like this was one of those things where like I knew about it, but I told him like just don't do it around me. You know, I don't care about it. It's not.
I'm a fuckhead. I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, and I told him, I said, but if I find out that you did it, you're not gonna have a good time.
Your ass is going in a well.
No, much worse. He ended up, long story short, we tried to scare him in the house behind our house, but he wouldn't go in it and started running. Ran past my house all the way to the end of the driveway. We called him back, scared him one more time acting like mannequins, And then we found him about 1.5 miles down the road on the highway with no boots on, holding a tree going,
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude,
He called the cops on himself that night.
He had managed to dial 911 and hit the call button, and apparently that's enough to get the cops called to your location.
Yeah. So like they pinged the location at the end of my driveway, and one of the deputies, I'm good friends with all the deputies. One of them actually called me. This is 3:30 in the morning on a now Monday, I suppose. I'm getting a phone call from one of my friends that just so happens to be a deputy at 3:30 in the morning, and I'm thinking to myself, we didn't know he called the cops at this point.
Right.
I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah.
So I answer it, and I said, hello? And there's about 5 or 6 of us sitting around the table, just talking about what just happened. And he says, is there somebody on acid at your house? And I said, I don't think so. Put it on speakerphone. Is anybody here on acid? You hear a couple of, no, I don't. Are you on it? No, I don't think so. No, none of us here are on acid.
Yeah, definitely not ever doing anything around you, fuckers.
My friends were totally different when it came to that. They'd be like, dude, are you fucking tripping on acid? I'm like, I don't know, man. I took this fucking shit, and now I'm fucking, I don't know. They'd be like, you fucker, man. Did you save me one? That's how my friends were.
See, man, I've always said if I was going to do anything, because I'm fucking a loser. I don't do shit. But,
no, you're a winner.
I'm a winner.
You're a virgin.
Yeah, no, hey.
He's a weirdgin.
Never. But, no, I would do DMT for sure, man.
It's good. It's really good.
Your body naturally fucking produces it anyway.
Plants produce it.
Yeah.
Something about DMT, acacia tree, isn't that who a biblical character was talking to? Was an acacia bush? Or, I don't know. Maybe it goes back farther than
the
what we think.
acacia tree does produce DMT.
Almost every plant in the world has DMT in it, but your body has MAO inhibitors
right
in your stomach that naturally stop the DMT.
I'm awful proud of you right now.
Because there's
fucked
two
mine
plants.
up with alcohol.
But see, what happens is when you do an ayahuasca trip, which is the natural way to do it, like as far as they take the leaf off of this tree or whatever and this tree. Well, the ayahuasca, when you take it, has all the DMT in it, and this other leaf actually blocks your MAOs in your stomach from blocking the DMT, and that's what makes you trip.
This motherfucker tells me he's not into science.
I'm just telling you.
You can't get any more fucking science than that.
Botanical.
So it blocks that, and that's what allows you to trip. So basically, if you didn't have those in your stomach, you would be tripping constantly because almost everything your body has DMT in it. And that's what kind of helps you dream is DMT, and that's like when you pass away, whenever you're getting ready to die. That euphoric feeling you get.
Whatever you die.
Yeah, that euphoric feeling you get is your body dumping DMT in it.
As a child, if you can remember that far back, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like you were in a dream. And it's because your brain was currently producing DMT and making things more brighter than they are. And you didn't have that veil. You know what I mean? So whenever you get older, they create that veil, and then that shields people from like paranormal.
Well, it's like seeing your third eye.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Everyone, you actually do, and it's crazy. It is that some animals it actually is an eyeball, but it's right here. That third eye. It's in your pituitary. It's a what's the name of it? God dang it! Now I'm drawing a blank. I used to know it. No, it's got a certain name, but anyways.
The eye of Boris.
That's connected with it. So what's crazy about it is the eye of is it Horus or is it?
It's Horus. Yeah, that's what it is.
The eye of Horus, the way it's drawn out, if you cut open the brain, that's exactly what it looks like right here at your third eye. I wish I got
your penile
I'm
gland
drawing
or something.
the pineal gland.
Penile gland.
Your penile gland.
And your pituitary.
I have one of those.
It's already got an eye on.
That's your penile gland. This is your penile gland. But no, like
all three of us over here look down.
But no, it gets calcified over time. They say, and that's what they say that.
Yes, it does.
They say that. They say that fluoride really fucking
Putting chemicals in the
calcifies.
water turn frogs gay.
Turn the freaking frogs gay.
But yeah,
Which I love, Alex.
That's what.
But
that
anyways.
whole, that's what that whole thing came up over. You know what I mean?
We go all fucking Alex Jones here.
I love him.
I've actually got a picture of one of my buddies that used to live with me. We get to drinking, and he had internet at the house, so we pulled up Alex Jones, and like he'd make his own aluminum tinfoil cap and all that. And so we'd make memes out of it 10 minutes into Alex Jones and chill, with the aluminum hats on.
Yeah, I love him, dude. We'll probably get fucking canceled for having that name on our fucking show. They're like, oh, can't put this on YouTube.
Oops.
I don't give a shit, dude.
That's what we're gonna fucking title this. Fucking Alex Jones.
They're turning the freaking frogs gay.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. Because what's funny about it is the guy's right fucking 98.9% of the time, and people fucking.
Oh yeah.
I think it's more his delivery.
Yeah, yeah, but you know what? People listen. Whenever you make a big deal about something or you're fucking extra about it, people tend to listen.
Yeah.
So that's how you get people to come and to listen to it. Because guess what? Even if you hate the motherfucker, if someone's, do you guys see that? They're going to come look. So the information's going to get out.
It looks like you're kind of beating me off right there. Shorter strokes, please.
Look at the smile on his face right now. Okay, so
But anyway,
we're done jerking around.
Anyways, no, but that's what's cool about talking about like what I was saying about humans and the Earth being a special place. I think it really is. It's a whole living organism. It's all connected and shit, which is what makes paranormal shit. I'm a dimensional guy. I don't know as far
Where
as
did
like
the information come from?
A dimensional traveler.
no, I'm a dimension like okay.
He's big into it.
As far as religion goes, some people believe in heaven and hell. Some people don't believe in anything. I believe in dimensions. I think there's upper and lower dimensions. And when you pass away, you're basically in this game of life. And when you pass away, you go up or down depending on how you fucking were. And I think that lower level fucking beings, low frequency beings that they call them, come up and they affect us, demons as you call them or whatever. And then also from above. There's things that come from above. What they are, people call them angels, whatever it may be. I think that, that's what it is. But I also believe in Akashic records and shit like that, which Akashic records are basically, we're going to redo a whole episode on that with D.A. Roberts.
I don't want to spoil too much.
Oh no, we've talked about it before, but we're going to delve deep into it, but I'll let you know what it is. We're going to delve deep into it with D.A. because it's going to be really cool. But like the Akashic records is basically a place you can go to through meditation and things, and you can go through your past lives. So like, and you can go there and you can find your people. So like, best way we talked about before, but the best way you can think about it is when you meet someone, you're like, damn, I feel like I fucking know you my whole life. And you click.
And you have, because you have.
That's your people.
Yeah.
That's your people. You don't know that really, but it's like, damn, I feel like I fucking know you.
Yeah.
Like, or you just become friends like that, That's your people. And those are your people throughout your life, your lifespans. If it's strong, if that bond's strong enough, you're going to find them people. You know what I mean? It's really cool. But like, that even brings me more into what I was saying like, with the dimension thing. I think it's you level up or you level down and everything's working, trying to get more people down here, trying to get more people up here, whatever it may be, and I think it's pretty cool because when you get into religion, we don't talk about too much on here, but like, it's just
like Danteism.
Something. It's just hard for me to fucking believe that, you're going to go to, but people believe in Valhalla, and things like that, which is cool, I'm looking more into because I'm like 45% Irish. We got our blood stuff done or whatever. So like I'm like 45% Irish or Scottish. And so I've been looking deep into the Celtic history and, all that stuff. And a lot of that paganism shit, and a lot of it's just fucking believing in Mother Nature and shit like that, which you are connected. People can say whatever you want to say. I've never done drugs in my life, but I talk like a fucking hippie because, like, I love being out in nature. You put your feet in the grass and shit. You feel connected.
You fucking hippie.
You fucking tree hugging hippie. But no, I mean that's how I look at it. I don't know. What do you next? What do you believe in as far as afterlife goes, or whatever it may be?
I'm not so sure what I believe in, honestly.
Yeah.
I know I'm here right now. That's all I care about.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's it. That's good.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
And if there is an afterlife or another dimension or whatever that's based off of who you are today, then why not just be the best person you are today and worry about it later?
100%.
I mean, you're,
and that's where
you're wasting brain space trying to think about something that we can't reach or touch or talk to or get information from currently. We'll get there when we get there. Focus on being the best person you can be right now.
But that's where the Akashic Records come in, because you can get information from your past lives.
And possibly, if you've got that ability or whatever, it's possible.
It's opening up that mind. Yeah, no, and I'm with you 100%.
I'm just saying, like, the thing that makes the frogs gay, it calciums up or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was kind of following the conversation, but
that's legit too.
Yeah.
If
That's legit.
I don't know. I believe if no matter what religion or past or future you believe in, it doesn't matter. It all boils down to being the best version of you can be right now.
Right, and I'm with you. And I'm with you on that 100%.
That's how you level up or level down. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. It's all connected eventually down the road.
Oh yeah.
Now, like you said, some people don't need to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Just do you, be the best you can be, and go on. Me, I am being the best I can be, but I also like looking into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I like looking into it too, but like I also like knowing things. And if I get on a subject that I can't for sure know something, it's gonna bother the shit out of me until I know it.
Which is why I want you to fucking look into it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's actually pretty fucking cool, you know?
But I also accept there's things that I will never know and never be able to know too. That's why I'm so easy to just, I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's the best. You know what? It's fucking honest. So many times people are like, oh, I know all this. It's like, man, just tell me if you do or you don't. Don't try to fucking sugarcoat something. Don't try to act. Don't fake it till you make it.
Tell me what the probe felt like. You know?
Yeah, you know? You don't know. You were sleeping. But no, it's like when someone can just say, I don't know. You know? Sometimes it's refreshing. I like to always ask people what they think, you know, just because I like to get other people's perspectives. I like to learn more. So if you think a certain type of way, and it'll open my mind up to thinking, well, that makes sense to me now, then I don't mind changing my mind. If you kind of have an idea what you're talking about and that can very well make sense, then it's a possibility, you know?
Well, I mean, that's how I kind of base my what I just said off of that. As I've done enough research to know all of it boils down and has one thing in common. And that's all I'm getting at. If I know every one of these has that in common, I'll do that no matter what path it is. Golden.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, I'm with you.
There's no right way to be a human. You know what I mean? There's no right way to do it.
Coming from an alien.
I mean, you are the ones that shit in perfectly clean water.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Drinking
Speak
your
for
own.
yourself. I shit in PJ side by side.
But no, man, I think it's cool to, especially when you look into certain things. If you have time, if you don't have time, that's cool. And if you don't want to do it, like I just, for me, I like to think that there's nothing else after this. I think it's just boring. Like, oh, I'm living this life here and then nothing. Like,
yeah, a vast universe that is continuously expanding, and there's nothing after this.
Yeah. It's like, you know, why would you want to be that way in life, man? And I think, to be honest with you, it keeps that imagination alive. Like we were talking about with the calcification of the gland, you know, like that also takes away that childhood, you know, imagination.
Yeah.
Like my son always asks me, he's like, Dad, are vampires real? I'm like, I don't know.
I fucking hope.
I said, I don't know, buddy. So, keeps him going. He loves that shit, man. He fucking, both my boys, but like.
I know succubuses are real.
Yeah.
You just kicked one out,
Tammy.
No, she was a blokebus. She didn't suck at all.
Blokebus.
Ever.
Sorry for all our women supporters out there. But no.
To be fair, I didn't suck either. So.
But that's what's cool about for me, I think, is being able to still have that imagination. It keeps you young, man, young at heart, you know, and it keeps you to where like I miss the days before there was internet when you really had the fucking research into something and you really didn't know. But it was still, is that a possibility?
Oh. Right.
That is a possibility.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now everybody's like, Google it, Google it. You know, it's like
It's right there. Whenever you pull your phone up, it's right there.
Yeah, there's no mystery anymore. You know, so I try to my best to keep that for my kids. You know,
Yeah, you don't want to spoil it for them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you can't just tell them, give them all the beans at once.
Well, I want them.
Do they know Santa's not real yet?
My oldest does, and he's 8. You know, but that's because fucking. That's because the last.
Don't point at me.
No,
I didn't fucking do it.
The last guy we had on here, fucking he's straight up with his kids.
Yeah.
So none of his kids believe Santa Claus. He's like, nah, he's like Santa Nicholas is real, but other than that, no, and he's just straight up with him. But he also tells every kid in the fucking school about it. So it's like, what the fuck? But my youngest still believes, you know, which is, I think little things like that kind of leads into the way you were talking about being a good person in life. Mm-hmm. It kind of just keeps those.
If I had kids, they'd be all fucked up, too.
Yeah, you want them to have their own experience.
Daddy, there's a monster in the closet. Be like, no, son, the monster's under your bed.
That's a demon in the closet.
Okay, when we pull up to school, get out running, screaming help.
Yeah.
I'm going to drive off fast.
It'll be hilarious. They'll send you right back home.
But no, man, I mean, my kids love horror movies and shit. They love being scared. And it's weird, you know, because, like, everybody likes to be scared.
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing all humans have in common. Like 99% of them, we love to be scared. Mm-hmm. You know, is that in our DNA?
Well, they love a controlled scare.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. You go there knowing you're going to be scared, and
Yeah.
you're excited about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You fucking pay for it.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
I'm going to pay this motherfucker to make me shit my pants.
So, is that...
That's why I don't wear pants.
See? Full circle.
Yeah.
That explains the side-by-side you were just talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know, I mean, so is that in our DNA? Or is that fucking, you know, what is that? What is that makes us as humans? We are a very warlike, you know, people, whatever you want to say, race, because this is a human race. And we thrive off of conflict, really. Mm-hmm. Like, I love to be happy, but it's crazy. Like, I'm always happy. I like to joke around and shit, you know.
But I just want to fucking punch something.
But I just want to fucking throat chop some motherfuckers. Yeah. No, but me and you know, like, we've trained and we've put ourselves through shit. We've fucking been in battles, fucking eyes busted, shit.
Oh, yeah.
For fun.
Just to say we did it.
You know? So, like, why is that? We're a warlike people, you know? And we will put ourselves through shit for fun, so to speak, you know? Like, I'm ready. I love to be cool, happy, joke around, fucking just be, but I'm also ready for whatever.
I think a lot of that is that mental toughness, you know, that whole, you know, how much can I put myself through?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Can I survive that?
Hair between your teeth?
Didn't you shave?
Oh my God.
Sorry, guys. We were having a great conversation, and we went straight to a Manscaped commercial.
That's honestly what took us so long.
I still use that.
Oh, so I use the shit out of it.
I gotta tell you,
You're shaving the wrong end.
I fucking use that thing and just about fucking lop my fucking dick off.
Oh, Jesus Christ, son.
Well, you know, when you
know it's meant for hair, right?
well,
it's not supposed to cut anything else. So if you
when
almost
you're fucking pissing out of a hair, you know,
grabs them too many. Got lost in
you
the
know,
group.
you can fucking just hear it. Oh God. Oh, shit. Honey, I need a Band-Aid.
fucked up my Hitler stash again.
Oh, shit. Here we go. It's a Charlie Chaplin. We'll call it Charlie Chaplin.
Sorry.
Chaplin.
We talked about that.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine showing up at the whorehouse and saying, hey, I'm going to pull out and show you my Chaplin? They're going to be like, get your fucking religion out of here.
No one touches me there except my dad or my preacher.
Yeah. Oh, God. Edit that out.
But no, man. Yeah. I think it's,
and now the show has come to an end.
I think it's cool that but getting back to it though, I've always wondered why people love to be scared, you know. And
have you ever done a poll on Facebook?
No, I know. I'm thinking about doing that on our page. And like, hey, why do you think people like to be fucking scared?
Why do you like to be scared?
But
demons.
I don't know. It's something. It's something that I've always loved, dude. Fucking, I love to get scared. Even though now I'm not really. It's so weird since I don't know. Probably since I was like late teens. I'm not really afraid of much of anything. You know. Mm-hmm. Now being a parent.
Me either, except for commitment.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. But no.
Don't worry about that. After being on this show, you're going to be committed.
For sure.
To which hospital?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm not really scared of much of anything, to be honest with you. The only thing that scares me now are my children. That's it.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. That's another thing that's fucking crazy.
I have a new life goal now.
To have kids?
No. To scare you.
To be my kid?
Yes, Daddy.
Oh my goodness.
But no,
Like
man.
it when you call him Daddy.
Like straight up though, man. Like I don't know why, but
Yeah, I have a kid now, so I can kind of relate with that fact. Like, there's. Thank you. Yeah, he'll be 4 in July. So.
Oh, well,
Sweet.
fuck, you had a kid the first time I met you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm taking my congratulations.
Fuck you, Cale.
no, fuck you. You forgot he had a kid. You're the asshole.
But nothing's,
right, you
nothing's
got me.
scarier than something happening to them or something like affecting my ability to like care for them. So the only thing that scares me paranormal wise would be like demonic possessions or like looming things.
I think that if you're strong-willed, you got to be a strong-willed person. When it comes to
so
that.
like that usually doesn't happen. I mean, that doesn't happen.
That's why I don't get. I'm very dude.
But I see it in day-to-day life. Like I see people with shit attached to them, and it's like,
Oh.
well, how the fuck do you do that? You know,
Even the
like,
strong-willed let them in, though.
Oh, 100%. Anyone can. But thing is, you have to let the. I
They'll
think that
trick
if
you.
I think that if you're strong-willed enough,
I have a new idea for the haunted trail.
Get people to
I've
accept
got a few
demons.
that we need to talk about after we close the show.
but no, man,
Get people to summon seances for us.
hold on, quit talking.
Oh, sorry.
No, but yeah, that's my thing. Like, I'm not scared of death. The only thing I'm worried about is leaving my kids too early. That's it. Other than that, I'm not worried. I'm not fucking scared to die, dude. I'm ready for whatever. As long as I die I don't die a coward's death. That's all that fucking matters to me. You know what I mean? And that's not talking tough. That's just being honest.
Kind of goes back to the warrior's way, too.
You dishonor my family.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not just talk. Like I said, it's not talking tough. It's just being honest, man. I don't want to die a coward's death. I want to be able to teach my kids, my boys, how to be men, how to be good men. And whoever good man is in there.
So you don't want them like you?
Exactly. Never mind. I'm not going to get into that.
I think everybody raises their kids to be better than themselves.
You would think that, but that's not true.
I know my dad did.
That's the goal, but sometimes they put
Your dad must have been a real asshole.
Well, so
I'm going to backtrack just a little bit.
Dad.
I say a lot of stupid jokes, and I just don't want anybody to get misconstrued. My dad is a very good man.
Yes,
I
he's
wouldn't be
awesome.
Anywhere where I'm at now without it.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome.
My dad raised me right. I'm a bigger asshole than he is.
Yeah, but hey, man, there's people out there who don't give a fuck.
Have
about
or
their kids.
is?
Have. What?
You have a bigger asshole? Or
Oh.
Yeah, his pretty tight.
Is he tight or are you big?
out here talking in the garage.
That's the important questions here.
I just got my thumb stuck in it the other day.
Nice.
No, but
You have to wait for thunder to hit before that comes out, or
I just pull it back out.
okay.
yeah, man, we can end this at any time. I'm just gonna say that it's cool that we're gonna be able to have a chance to fucking give people that scare they want, and that that's a good that's a good thing we need to do. We need to put up a poll
Yeah.
and see
Let's do it.
why do you like to be scared in particular?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Love polls.
Yeah, I know you do. Come here.
A couple polls, like what scares you the most? That would be a good question.
Or
That was
in
a
the
question
comment-
that we can't really
in the
answer
comment
ourselves either.
section, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can have
yeah.
an
We'll
answer in the
believe it.
comment
You guys can leave it in the comment section. We're also going to put something in our Facebook page. If you're not following our Facebook page, you should go over there and check it out. And we'll put a poll there too, and you guys can let us know, why do you like to be scared, or what scares you the most, and why. Like I said, for me, the only thing that really fucking scares me, man, 100% honest with you, is something happening to my children, dude. That's it. And my wife.
I would be more than happy to fund a sponsored T-shirt to the best answer too.
There you go.
Hey, there you
know what I'm saying? So you guys might be able to get a T-shirt out of this one.
There we go.
For the trail ride or Backwoods Bash, which Bradley runs, which we're going to be a part of. We're going to be promoting that a lot, guys. You're going to see that on our page. You're going to see a lot of stuff going on with the projects that are involved with that. It's going to be a fucking great time. You guys are definitely going to want to go out there and check it out. I promise you. Not only will you be able to have a great time, but you might be able to meet us, which is probably actually a good possibility you're going to meet us if you go out there. 100%. So...
Fuck, you just ruined it. Ain't nobody coming out there now.
No, they're definitely going to want to meet us, man.
Mommy, can I go meet the horror Chronicles
Just a
guys?
bunch of pantsless fans coming to the...
I don't wear pants either.
I thought I was the only one. Gay frogs! Freaking frogs gay!
Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
Fuck yeah. I love it. But no, guys, check it out. Brad, where can they find your guys' stuff at?
Facebook,
Plug
Backwoods
us.
Bash Backwoods Bash Off-Road Park LLC. Instagram, Single Dude Shit. Is it Single Dude or Single Dude Shit? I can't remember.
It's Single Dude Shit. And
Okay.
it's Single Dude on YouTube.
Okay.
That's the YouTube channel. It's Single Dude.
Yes, that's our kind of riding group because we everywhere we go, we didn't want to portray that we're a park going somewhere else.
Gotcha.
That kind of seems arrogant. Is how
Yeah.
you put it earlier.
Yeah.
And that's not
us.
what we wanted to portray. We wanted to portray a fun group of people that just so happens to also have a park. You know, nobody needs to know that part at the time.
Right.
But that's kind of why we went with the SDSMO, which is Single Dude Shit Missouri.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, what do you do that you know, is a single dude mindset. It's not necessarily being a single dude. It's whenever I see a minivan going down the highway doing 90 mile an hour passing traffic, my first instinct is that motherfucker ain't got a family. You know? That's single dude shit. He may have a wife and kids at home that he's trying to go to, but like
Or trying to get away from.
or trying to get away from. You know, that's how.
Or he's got a
I
couple
see
kids
it, though.
tied up in the back of the van. That's usually where I go.
Yeah.
Did you guys get the license plate number? But yeah, man. So you guys check them out, and there's gonna be this year's gonna be really cool. We're gonna push, and you guys are gonna see some really cool shit, and you do not want to miss out on this. So make sure you guys pay attention to our page. Go check out their page.
Check out our partners, Haunt Seekers United Nation.
Yep, because they're
They're going to be involved in all this.
you guys are gonna love it. I promise you. Tell all your friends, especially like I said, if you guys have four-wheeler side by sides,
Yep.
stuff like that, you're not gonna want to miss this.
Because the October event is, I mean, you can plan for that, but our first big event is less than a month away, so
That's a couple weeks away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys-
we're prepping, we're going to be prepping from now until the month of October.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So this
For that
year is
big-
going to be
big trail ride.
It's going to be nice. You guys
And-
do not want to miss.
And I can promise you guys, we're only as big as what you guys make us. So the more people we get out there, the bigger we're going to make it too.
Yeah.
And the funner it's going to be for everybody. I promise
yeah,
you.
absolutely.
The more you guys show up, the more we're going to be able to put into it next year and just keep building. And it's really all for you guys. Like I said, come out, get scared, have a good time.
Yeah, we ain't
like-minded
getting
people.
shit out of this.
No.
Nothing but a boner.
No.
Nothing but a boner.
This park has honestly almost cost me my father's relationship. Yeah, it's been a big expenditure, and like that's not the point of it though. The point of it is we love what we do.
Yeah,
and I will
absolutely.
continue to do this, and I don't care how much money it costs or whatever. I'm going to continue doing this until I am dead. Because
Yes.
I love this. This is what I love. I want to share it with everybody, and I want everybody to enjoy themselves too.
We bleed mud.
That's right. That's right, guys. Check everybody out. Hit us up on all of our stuff, guys. We love you, Horror Fam. Thanks for all the support as always. You guys know we love you. But more importantly, as always, until next time, keep it creepy.